Right, lads, the Fallen Eagle mod has a new few characters. This is focusing on the East, the Sassanids, and this lot we even have the Lakhmids and the Arabian tribes. So this region is a really interesting one because it was sort of used as it was like I don't want to say a Cold War kind of state because it wasn't really, but for example, troops from the Lakhmids were allied with the Sassanids, and then you had, well, later on the Ghassanids were allied with the Roman Empire, and they would fight each other with sort of like client states and that kind of thing. So there were a series, obviously, direct wars, but also mildly cold wars between these lot. And today we are going to be focusing on the Hubalist faith, which was like a Bedouin faith, and we're going to be playing as this guy. It's got a really nice description of the Hubalist faith. Isolated from the influences of Rome and Persia, the paganist beliefs of the Arab tribes binds the people of the region to its deserts and calm coastlines without unity or a lust for conquest. Followers of Arabic paganism simply seek peace and tranquility away from the happenings in Europe or the Orient. So there were people at this time period, right, who you live quite a simple life. You're a Bedouin, you roam the desert, you exist, right? You don't really care about massive geopolitical workings. You just want to vibe, pretty much, which is a really beautiful sentiment that exists even today in a lot of Bedouin cultures. I myself, obviously a half Tunisian, part of that Tunisian, I say Tunisian is like a catch-all term because you break it down into a bunch of different tribes and ethnicities and that sort of stuff, and some of it is partially Bedouin itself. So some really cool customs, but today we're going to throw those out the window. We are going to be using the Bedouin custom, obviously, which gives us this kind of stuff, but we're going to be trying to reform our faith and make it into a more of a militant one. I mean, it's impossible to not draw a comparison towards obviously the rise of Islam that happened out of this region and then conquering these two, but we're going to do it a couple hundred years early and with a pluralist faith instead of, well, Islam. Having said that, let's check out our character. Also, I do want to show off this guy, the one-eyed. Looks really cool. I was going to play as the Lakhmids, but they oh, there's a struggle. Romano-Iranian wars. Whether due to overextension from the total war phase, from simmering conflicts breaking out after a Cold War phase, the contention phase is a period of regular warfare between those involved in the Roman-Iranian wars. If these wars grow intense enough to bring about the total war phases, all sides involved up the ante, seeking to bring about decisive victory to end these never-ending conflicts. That's so cool! And then it'll shift to a Cold War phase. So I was right. Total war, what does that do? I'm uninvolved. I want to become involved. My realm capital is outside the struggle region, so I can change that. Faith is involved, my culture is involved. So if I just chuck my capital into, for example, the Lakhmid areas, should become involved and we can start to do some cool stuff. This is really, really cool. Cannot end the struggle. Roman total victory, Iranian total victory, or regional independence. For generations, the Romans and Iranians have warred against each other with neither side gaining the upper hand. We've been caught in the crossfire of this conflict for too long. We must throw off the yoke of these Romans and Iranians and establish ourselves as a new power in the Near East and charter our own destiny. Obviously, that's what I'm going for. That is awesome. Controlled 75% of the Near East. Damn. This is really awesome. Okay. Definitely going to be trying to pursue ending the Roman-Iranian wars, which is historically what happened. The Romans and Sassanids, or the Byzantines, I suppose, fought each other for that long that the rise of Islam happened and they just destroyed everyone around them. Through multiple factors, history lecture incoming, through multiple factors, there was obviously the tired nature of both states at this point. Well, obviously a couple hundred years later, but the Sassanids actually held a dominant control over these regions, had occupied it in a war, and then Heraclius comes in and destroys the Sassanids and fights them to a white peace. Heraclius, really interesting case of someone who didn't die early enough. Because if he had died before the rise of Islam, he'd be known as the Great, in my opinion. Because he did insane things. But he survived long enough to be defeated by the Muslims who would unite Arabia and then just Umayyads it up. So that was one factor. There were several other factors, particularly military factors at play. Khalid ibn al-Walid, one of the greatest generals of all time, never lost a battle, is one of those reasons. Quite a big reason as well. But we don't have Khalid. We have 304 troops, and we have Chieftain Amir, or Amr. Tufail. He is honest and charming, and he's going for diplomacy. All right, kid. Sure. So first things first, we need to unite our region. Fortunately, our region is currently occupied by some nasty powers. We need to go for Mecca. Quraysh are in there. Break your sword upon our victory. That's cool. Interesting, there was a lot of, Jewish individuals around here. Is everyone around us weaker? No, everyone around us is stronger than we are. And I don't believe I'm able to get myself any alliances. Shirvan, okay, who are you? Chieftain of Ganal. That feels far away, yeah. You seem closer. Al-Yaman. Yeah, okay, we'll grab the Yemeni ones. Yeah, really weak. Okay. We're gonna have to try and play tall a little bit here. We have an alliance, I suppose. Kingdom of Shaqiq. I have the prestige for this, yeah. I'll call him my ally. +2. Would have been rather dangerous. Right, leg it. Come on, buddy. Why are you using ships? Okay, he's decided not to siege down my territory, which would have been very, very unfortunate if he decided just to preemptively hit us. Okay, he's decided to return this way. There we go. He's figured out he has to walk around. Excellent. Now follow me. Game's running a lot slower than I'm used to with CK3. I know it seems strange considering it's ridiculously fast, but yeah, CK3 is usually one of the ones that is a lot faster than this. Yeah, let's keep ambitious. All right, we won our war, and we have an Baj. Okay, brilliant. Doubled in size, and our troop count is still ridiculously low. Comparison to our neighbors, much higher one. Al-Hasa has 2 provinces, which will be why. You have 1,000. What we should be able to do, yeah, okay. Raiding was a big part of life in this region, so I think I'll risk raiding the Najd. Yeah, he summoned troops and then left. We captured someone. I captured his bishop. Sucks to suck. Let's go after the Lakhmids as well. Oh, run. We just about got out of there. Okay, well, we got it home. All our guys are gonna die, but we got it home. Yes, be zealous. Good job, kid. Dude, this guy's actually turned out to be decent. Honest, ambitious, zealous. He's charming. Okay. He's also in the struggle for Greater Khorasan. I don't know when it went Greater Khorasan. I'm too Arab. It also appears that the Eastern Roman Empire has taken a decent chunk of the Western Roman Empire. It does appear that we got raided. Shaqiq has an aqueduct, but we've also been looted. We have an aqueduct. It does cost us prestige as well. It became... I mean, you're not horrible, chief. Okay. You're not great. Why'd I have to have a son? That's going to split the succession, right? Alright, we are just going to be playing Tool for a little bit. We're going to have to. The raiding has hampered us a bit. Every time I look at the Roman Empire, it keeps on getting worse. Alright, we've got ourselves a trading outpost. The Gothic invasion of Italia. That's fine. Grab ourselves some war camps. It take 5 years. My child is a giant. I find that very suspicious considering I am not a giant and neither is my wife. So, how have you managed that one? Bro, stop having kids. I appreciate that I'm 50% of the equation here, but I feel like I should stop that. Right, we're going to ignore the fact we're about to die. Grab the architect. Finish this off. Keep constructing new buildings. We're getting raided. My son was captured. Okay. It's a brutal place to live. Believe it or not, it's actually quite historically accurate. This used to happen a lot. And we've got dementia. Can I have him back? I can give you 12 ducats. The idea is that my sons are going to be split, right? So, and this is going to sound strange, but once we defeat the other son in battle, after I die, it's good timing, I'll have more guys that I can marry off. Alright, let's see if I'm right. Bit of a civil war. Again, another classic for this time period. Yeah, 5th century Arabia was really not the place to be. So we need a spouse. We need to start the eugenics program. Are there any geniuses? 34. Will you give me a kid? Potentially. Let's do it. I'm going to focus on family so I can educate the genius kid. We are playing long term here. Oh, please be a son. Alright, in the meantime, grab ourselves some raiders. And we'll go after you. Because you only have 700 troops. Go. Yes, he's intelligent. Brilliant. And we've lost. That's not so good. Need a bit more prestige. Host a feast. Okay, we gained 150, but we spent most of our money. Oh, don't do this to me. Yes! Rescued our lads. Actually, Al-Hasa, we've just defeated him in battle, which means... let me disband. There's no enemy army around. There's no enemy army. He's over there. It's fine. Okay, disband all. I'm going to go straight after this guy. That's why it's dangerous to do what he just did and risk it all by raiding, because if someone then decides to counter, there's nothing that you can do. Oh god, he's got a fort. That's something you can do. Okay, he might actually take out our capital. Well, no, we have palisades. Excellent, 100%. We don't lose any control. Bang. There is another province, and Saman gets stronger. Okay, we need 4 more. We can construct some palisades. This is actually a good thing as well, because we're going to get ourselves some talented guys that lead these armies that we can force into our service. Oh, we've got a daughter. Perfect. And also that helps our control levels. I don't think it does, actually. But I'm going to say it does. We don't have enough levies to somewhat challenge the status quo. Not like a tremendous amount. Oh, who are you allied to? And where is he? Here we are. Those are my old allies. All right. So, you can't be married off to anyone. Arrange marriage. Find spouse. Can't I arrange betrothal? No? Okay. My siblings. My dearest siblings. Oh, right. My bad. It's probably set to still being genius. Yeah, okay. Alliance power. Chiefdom of Jubba. It's funny because Jubba is in my neck of the woods. Like a cloak, comfy cloak thing you wear. Look, it's not only funny to you. I find it funny. It's like imagine someone called Mr. Cloak. Okay, when I say it like that, it sounds even less funny. Look, I don't need to justify myself to you. Marry this girl off. My half sister. My half brother's gonna get me more alliances. Don't know where you are. Okay, well, it's gonna take a while to get here. But that should save me defensively. I reckon we Kaffa. It's too far away for you to do anything. I reckon we've got a bit of a conquering spree. In fact, we need to form a duchy. What satrapy could we form? The Duchy of Lhasa could be an idea. Alright, let's educate this kid. I have to conquer everything in No, I can't do that because that's owned by the Sassanids. Okay, that's also owned by the Sassanids. The only real one we can do is, that's a big one. Oh yeah, man. We're gonna have to fight Najd either way. So let's take this province. The overall domain limit is the issue. Oh, this is such a horrible position to be in. Oh, actually, Najd, I have 1, I need 4, so I need 3 more. 1, let's see what I can do here. You're a genius seductress that's lustful, ambitious, and brave, and a grey eminence. Well, hello. I have had to switch over to the domain focus to try and squeeze a little bit more of my domain holdings because I need to do 2 more little conquests. There's this one, which should be fine, but then there's this one. If I become illustrious, I could just deck it directly, which actually seems like a much better idea than I was originally thinking of. Alright, let's start focusing on that stuff then. Thought I just died there. I don't know why I clicked that button. It was not worth the risk. Supposed to feast. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. Oh, it's not as nice as my fine battle axe. So, cool story, bro. You're being raided. What do we need to do about it? They'll kick my ass in a battle. You know what I'll do then? Well, doesn't matter now. I was going to raise everyone as a raider and go and raise him myself. Did not want another son. Alright, let's start building some stuff over here. I do barely make any prestige. I'm wondering if I'm going about this the right way. I can't think of any other way I can go about this, though. That's the issue. Arameo-Bedouin hybridization. Oh, we're about to get it. Oh, make me illustrious. Okay, so that makes us able to declare war on you. Dude, where did you get so many, like, troops from? So you personally have 3,800, huh? I'll be honest, I don't even know where these places are. I've clicked and the game is frozen. Okay, it's over there. Even the game doesn't know. Alright, we're gonna need some people who are closer to home. Jesus, you're a massive woman. You have a spouse. Dude, your kids would have claims on the Gupta Empire. I'm tempted. I'm very, very tempted, but that's not what we're trying to do here. Okay, no, Laith, focus. It's the Iranian-Roman wars that you're focusing on. Don't go to India. Don't do it. Just don't. Just chill. I want to go to India. Do I not get any allies? That's rough. Screw it. I mean, marry that woman. Guess some. Okay, we still do have the advantage. Okay, we're gonna have to send him 37. Then he'll join the war. Men-at-arms regiments. Have some siege towers. Camel riders, I feel like probably pretty good in the desert. Grab some of those. Mubarazans. Train both formation fighting single combat. Arab Mubarazan can crush most other infantry in battle. Sounds good to me. By the way, traditional Arab warfare, like 2 armies would meet and then individual fighters would come out from the front and they would have like individual duels. This is like really, this makes the Rise of Islam really, really interesting because you have these sort of like, if you want to put it in like movie or like, for those of you who indulge anime terms, we have like these sort of different like star-struck characters, right? You got Hamza, you got Ali, you got these different characters who will go out and in front of the entire army and fight hand to hand, which is a really interesting thing because these are initially start as like low-scale conflicts of a couple of hundred and then escalate into like wars over the entire Arabian Peninsula. And you have these high-profile characters getting into these fights, which is, yeah, it's like I said, it's straight out of an action film. It's pretty insane. All right, so we have 1,500 troops. Don't know how many he has. I believe he's got 3,000, of course, but he has Mubarazan, 200 Mubarazans and 300 and 100 bowmen. So he has 300, whereas we have, looking at the other lot, but we actually need to get some camel riders first. My sister-in-law wants to seduce me. No, that's a lot of troops. All right, but our boys are on the way. Let's get in, boys. Hail is going to be taken. Nizam, my player heir. Ambitious, brave, and stubborn. He's an insightful thinker, but he's a pretty damn good individual. Okay, let's take our province back. Got the right idea, heading straight in. And I want you to die. Sorry, kiddo. Yeah, his strength just halved. I don't know why, and I don't know what he's sieging here. Siege of Adathina. In the holy war for the chieftain of Mecca. Ah, you're fighting Asir. Okay, cool. So he's fighting 2 people, but it's only showing up as just me. Oh, you actually do have siege stuff. Dynasty Legacy. Obviously, we're going to House of Warriors first. Really, lads? I have accidentally retreated. That's fine. I haven't actually fought him a single time. Alright, these guys are starting to starve. Alright, let's go. We need a decisive battle here. And you instead attack a bunch of raiders. Lads, my wife's dead. Alright, we're going to march in here. That was a very close battle. That was a very close battle indeed. But we do win. We do need to usurp this. You nicked my kid. Okay. My wife's burying my child and I'm dead. Okay, so I had 46. It's impressive. Okay. Lucky Bedouin coin. Oh, actually, the advantage desert +1's pretty good. Keep that. Okay. Oh, we're a lunatic. When did we become a lunatic? Failing to take care of myself. Oh, I got tortured. I got tortured by the Lakhmids. You sick bastard. This is going to be the guy. We've had a eugenics program, like, ready. All right, this chick. This is going to be the guy to take our nation forward. We're going to go theologian. He is 20. Got plenty of time. Need a bit of cash, and then we can form... Who's this? My sister? I don't care, dude. But we can form a new faith. My half-brother. Perfect. Glad that my father died before then. Let's rally up our troops. Oh, God, we cannot let them form. My wife is burying a child. Perfect. Okay, we win that. Excellent. All right, I'm going to recruit you two. You have 14... And you have 17 martial apiece. Perfect. My son is intelligent. Perfect. All right, we're a wise man, and we need money. Best way to get money, nick it off others. Let's go raid Najd. Because the upkeep of our military is in prestigious nature, not with money. Someone's trying to kill me. Oh, don't raid that. I was going to raid there. Where can I raid? You. How many men do you have? Hang on. I'm being raided. Dude, could you just chill for a little bit? Okay, we've almost just collapsed with stress. I don't know what the hell happened. My player F. Bro, stop nicking my people. Oh, I'm going to murder the Lakhmids, man. All they do is nip in, nick my people, and then leave. Absolutely miserable. Dude, just leave me alone, please. I am aware of the irony of me raiding someone else. No, no, no. Oh, for God's sake. And there goes all of my loot. Okay, so that was an entire waste of time, and instead my areas just got burned. I'm never going to form this goddamn chieftain. This is hard. This is so stupid hard. Jesus, man. Also, because I'm a 4 above my domain limit, I'm a count, right? So I can't hand out any provinces without losing the territory. I only need like 90 cash, and I'm also almost dead. All right, we've started a feud because someone's tortured my aunt. Okay, so I've just realized it's 125 I needed. Not 300. Very upset. Very upset. God's sake. Hey, let's hand off all the stuff that's useless. Bro, how did you get my wife? Did you raid me again? Nah, dude. That's messed up. I do want to cut my teeth on you a little bit. Get some more artisans, and let's grab ourselves more camel riders. Didn't want to inherit the High Chieftain of Hayed. Give it to my cousin. There you go. Did that guy have kids? The one that I told to get married to that woman? No, I didn't. She just exists. Just wandering in Nasir. Okay. What a weird life that woman's had. Now we've reduced a stress level. We bought a lion and convinced everyone we killed it. That actually gives us... Oh, great. Someone's trying to kill me. We have a feud, right? Feuds are so dangerous because people try and murder you. Make concerted efforts too. Kind of 50-50. All right, let's nest ourselves here. What happened? Oh, right. My wife's been nicked. I need her back because she'll help me. Oh, we're back now? Let me manage my domain. Okay, I was about to fight someone else, but I guess I'll fight you. We're about roughly even in numbers. Okay, nice. We claim a victory there. I was very confused as to what was going on. All right, we're going to rush his capital. A standard strat these days. And until they nerf it, that's what it will be. Dude, just start smoking hashish, man. I can't afford the stress. Someone's trying to kill me. What's this for? He's trying to take Hayed. Please capture someone important. Come on. Okay, I took his daughter's hostage. So if we just take Hayed, we should be fine. All right, that's that one. Where are you going? Oh, for God's sake. Lads, come on. Just calm down. Oh, for God's sake. Everyone's declaring war at me. Oh, my God. Bedouin Art of War. That sounds cool. I just wanted to fight the Lakhmids. That's literally it. Don't win that siege. Oh, for God. Right. I'm sick of this. Man's almost 30. He was the guy who was meant to reform the religion. Instead, he's just been, like, desperately defending tooth and nail. Someone else is trying to kill him. Enforce more demands. Okay. Are we good? Just wanted to fight the Lakhmids for everything that they did. And you know what? I'm going to do it. Has everyone calmed down now? People stopped attacking me for, like, 15 seconds. Such that I'm able to enact my revenge on the Lakhmids. I've actually got to educate my boy. Why would you do that? Just kill yourselves. You're just raiding the land. You have nothing to do with this. Do I have a good spy master? Yeah, she's okay. People just keep trying to murder me. Don't you dare try and raid me. I'm sick of raiders. Absolutely sick of it. I want to outlaw raiding. Great, my kid's got shy. That's the worst possible trait. I'm going to kill him. Where did you summon those extra troops from, bud? You did not have that many. Who can play that game of summoning troops? Who are you? Who are you? You're just raiders. So why are you here? How? He's not sieged anything. How's he just nicked my wife? I'm sick of this war. Just please kidnap that. Do you take anyone? No? And there we go. 4 years of war, that was. 4 years. Don't know where he summoned the extra troops from, but it really did a number on me. How does he still have that many troops? I don't understand. Oh, mercenaries. Okay. In fact, I also summoned mercenaries. Okay. I think we need to clean up this land and revenge ourselves against those who otherwise hurt us. Let's drop our stress down. Meantime, let's go around nicking a couple of little places. Almost lost that. I don't know why our troops just are bad. I've got full men at arms. I don't. We can just continually beat the hell out of these smaller places, and that gives me a lot of satisfaction. Why would he? I'm also brave. Why would it lose stress for me to be brave? Sure, keep stubborn instead of brave. I'm gonna start educating the other kid as well. He's gonna be the one I actually care about. That's only 92. What the hell? Oh god. Why are my rivals my uncle? So either we smile and we gain 88 stress because we're stubborn, or we lose 44 stress because we're brave. My uncle's gonna burn it. Well, he's like a leper and he's a fornicator, he's incestuous, he's a flagellant. He's just a loose collection of character flaws rather than a human being. So we'll fight him because he has 0 in prowess and we have 13. We're 38 and he's 45. We're victorious. We gain 150 and we're now illustrious. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted to be. Because now we can start conquering duchies. Okay, so at the age of 38, finally things are going to get going. Take a look around the world. Francia is formed. London is a thing. It just looks like that sort of area's collapsed. The Hunnic Empire is just in disarray. I lied. It's got 30,000 men and it's allied to Antia. They could easily sweep in here. You control 75% of the Near East. I need 3 of Khuzestan, Syria Prima, Palestine. Okay, we just need to conquer the hell out of everything here. Okay, we can do that. All right, now we're just going to go around just existing. Attila's here. Right, well, enjoy that one, mate. Seems a bit underwhelming for Attila. Khanate of Alania. Seems really underpowered for Attila. Now, my player and son, he became an astute intellectual. He's intelligent. He's reclusive. Why? Ambitious, stubborn, and shy. Kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. Why are you standing like that? Why is he T-posing on me? Don't look at me like that. I don't know me. Why would you do this? You've killed yourself. Oh, hey, look at that. Another raider. I hate raiders, man. Just need another duchy title. Oh, we have one. We can just use up this one. Okay, brilliant. And now we can form the kingdom of Najd when we get the gold. And this is my goal. The Arabian Empire. We are a quarter of the way there, but things should start to get easier. Probably 10 years left of this guy, and he can expand pretty rapidly. Let's focus on doing that. I want to get one good battle off. Excellent. You could go siege down Mecca. That's fine. I'm going to go kidnap someone important. And we'll be heavily reliant on hashish. And that's all I'll say about things outside the vineyard. To be fair, this specific campaign is making me want to smoke hashish for the first time in my life. Don't be gluttonous. Just, bro... Why are my kids so wasteful, man? God, you're all such disappointments. Oh, we took our foe hostage. Wonderful. There we go. Enforced demands. We keep pushing upwards and onwards. Okay, you're landing behind me. You'll have the recently disembarked penalty. I don't catch you in time for that, but we do a bit of damage. All right, carry on, lads. Finally, so we can start to snowball. I've been looking forward to this for a very long time. You don't understand. I've cut most of it, or at least I think Kind Mod will have cut most of it. The guy who's editing this video. Thank you, Kind Mod. Will have cut most of it, but it's been bloody miserable. Another battle should do it. My son is injured. Another battle should do it. Oh, finally we get a good thing. Journal or athletic? We'll go athletic. It's going to give us a health boost. All right, that's another one under our belt. Do I have a truce against you? Do I have a truce against you? I do not. I can just conquer your duchy. Wonderful. It's a dramatic difference conquering duchies instead of counties. Because the cost of, like, the effort of having to conquer an entire nation just to get access to one province really starts diminishing when you have, like, 2. It's not worth it. I'm going to kill this second son. I want this guy to stay alive as long as possible, so I'm going to go anatomical studies and we're going to switch over to medicine. My uncle's dead. We actually have access to decently skilled individuals now. Excellent. Nice stack wipe gives us the land that we so desperately desire. Oh my god. We're doing it, boys. Right, there appears to only be a few Arab tribes left. We're truce with you for 4 months. You guys won't accept vassalage. Then I'm afraid you're going to have to die. Hello, we're like 200 years early, but we're here to unify the Arabian Peninsula. Please do not resist. Probably get some siege towers. Oh man, that was a quick one. Funny because the province name is Man. Funny is a stretch, I feel. Don't kidnap me, please. It's actually a massive rebellion. I've taken my capital. Right, march in. And they're dead. I mean, they're dead. Time to revisit you. You should probably be getting more control over these regions. Yeah, this second son was a real disappointment. Alright, more hashish. Right, I believe that is most people on the Arabian Peninsula subjugated. Now, we have basically 1, 2, 3 hours here. What I can do... I thought I could subjugate you. I can't. Less than exalted amongst men. Yeah, it's close to being exalted amongst men, though. Really? It's only 2 provinces? It looks so much bigger than that. I actually do need to ransom these people, because we have too many counties for a duke. I did not realize that we hadn't actually gone ahead and become a king yet. So we should do that. We are now a king, or a malik. Oh, let's see what our court looks like. Oh, it's the same as usual. Damn, that Gupta Empire looking pretty big. Now, the Romans and the Sassanids are having a great time. They both have 10,000 troops. I only have 4,000. get stronger. I don't want to invade his kingdom, but maybe I want to do that against the Sassanids. Dude, that's a huge kingdom invade. Yeah, let's not waste it on, well, this dude. Just go off the Saturn there for now. Don't leave. Go back in. Thank you very much. Why are you in my lands? Go back. All right, I see his troops. We're going to march our way to his capital. He has gone around us in order to fight his rebels. Does make sense. You are, oh, damn it. You're actually pretty good. Brilliant strategist. Damn it. If I had, like, educated you better, you'd be a desert warrior as well? Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm going to disinherit you. Can I do that? I don't know if I can. But I want to disinherit him so the other guy gets all of the claims and then we can still make use of him as a decent chap. You know what I mean? Right, let's grab a little bit of supply. And then let's crack on. Head to the capital. Hopefully capture him. Nope. Alright, well, buckle up for a siege then, boys. What the hell just happened? Oh, I clicked the culture button. It should do it. But then like he is just chilling there and I can capture him. I got his regalia though. Let's just use that. I'll just hold on to that. No, the gilded rat's tail. My most prized possession. Please catch him. Please win. Okay, 94. Is that ticking up or is it? No, it's not. Okay. Well, if I murder this lot, I can just take over their siege, right? At least I'll just take the siege. Look at this. This is how you play CK3. Smart tactics like that. Enforce demands. Now we need you to die. Because then the truce will reset. More hashish. Let's go. Convenient, they're all right here. And we instantly win. Okay, I do probably need to get my heirs married. Ally the Gupta Empire, huh? Okay, what if I use my second son for that? Gupta Empire, that gives us an alliance with the Gupta Empire, which gives us a great opportunity to attack the Sassanids from two sides. Okay, this is shaping up to be something real good. And we're about to get exalted amongst men. Oh, but isn't it better to attack the Eastern Roman Empire like that? Well, I can still leverage the Gupta Empire against them. We also need to improve our Fort Grandeur. 5 out of 4. What happened to my wife? Did she just get worse at her job? What? Come back. I think I kicked her out. Okay, my heir is unmarried, so I need to get my heir. I need to see your memories, mate. I need to find your spouse. Preferably a genius. There's a 12-year-old here. She's pretty bright. Found a holy order. Let's do that. About to be exalted amongst men. Has a tiny kingdom. It's a full kingdom rank realm, but he's got 1 province. You're dead. Means I can attack you again. Okay, we have 20,000 men to our name. About to get exalted amongst men. Maybe I hold off and go after the Byzantines. Invade for that diocese. That should do it. Okay, Living Legend is the next one. We are exalted amongst men. Can now invade for the diocese. And now we need to call in our boy. It's all our prestige gone. Raise up our armies. And let's scrap the Byzantines. Gather up the lads. No, please don't take the sea. Please don't take the sea. We cannot afford that. Also, I need to get out negative prestige. So, firstly, let's embrace celibacy. You coming, Gupta? We have 7,000 troops. We actually have a decent chunk of troops here, which is nice. Just need Gupta. Okay, here we go. He's marching through the Sassanid lands. Now he's taking a boat. My daughter-in-law has been given birth to a son. Okay, well, he's intelligent. That's good. Yeah, it's great. Cheers. Cheers, turn up. Right, now, we need to go fight. Oh, right, of course. Let's have a look. Okay, well, you're a bit of a disappointment, but sure. 800 extra men. Yeah, they're starving. Not used to the deserts, are we? Alright, that's a trait my Gupta allies share. Alright, lads are willing to turn up. Now let's go fight. Gupta. Seemed unnecessary to go around that way, but sure. Caught half of them. Oh my god, I just did it myself. Gupta didn't even do anything. Alright, that's a nice bit of terrain taken there. Nip in and help out, boys. That's 43%. I don't know where my other troops are. Oh, they're down here. Okay, cool. Alright, pile in. This is going rather swimmingly. Grandson, only quick. He's an idiot. The other one, oh, he's a genius. The T-poser. Oh, that's his heir. Nice. Okay, so you're just a genius. Perfect. What am I? Intelligent. Still a lunatic. All right. Healthy. Stay alive, buddy. You're 56. Just keep holding on. My wife's dead. That's fine. We've got a crown. Ups and downs in life, you know? Gupta went to chill with the 800 men that I forgot about. Cool. Feels like a bad decision strategically, but okay. Go on. Pile in. Lovely, lads. Well done. Well done. Well done. Just keep conquering. It's a big-ass kingdom, so requires a lot. 95. I think this should be it, to be honest. Bang! There we go. 8 years of war. But we introduce ourselves into the region in a huge way. Everyone is going to revolt, but that's okay. We'll be ready to handle that. Fortunately, we have the money to be able to create some little duchies and such. Alright, so I've supplanted a bunch of these guys who rebelled against me. Unfortunately, a lot of them still hate me. Here's the thing. A lot of them have this, right? Offensive wars. Despite the fact I've given them a bunch of stuff, offensive war penalties. So, we're going to do what I set out to do, and we're going to reform the Hubalist faith to have the warmonger. Not allowed? That's not allowed. Armed pilgrimages is not allowed, but it starts with armed pilgrimages. What? My current faith has armed pilgrimages. So, alright. So, what benefits us murdering our infidel vassals are less likely to join independence and populist factions. A warmonger and adaptive. I don't see if there's anything else here. Warmongering pacifist. Ooh, turn the game minus 50%, title creation cost minus 50%, direct vassal opinion minus 10. I do not want that. I don't want to rock the boat too much. Communal identity, probably a pretty good idea, given that our culture is pretty homogenous around here. But we'll keep adaptive. We have a spiritual head of faith. I think we'll keep it simple. I don't really want to be grinding out too much of this. Oh, we can do that. Okay, temporal head of faith. Let's do that. Reform faith. Now that might piss off everyone, but that's fine. The Iranians are having a bit of a struggle. I also need a wife. So we need to control 75% of the Near East, right? You're in the Near East. Didn't mean to conquer for that province, but that's fine. Stupid army raising thing. Is it still down here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Rally point, Laith. It's a rally point. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I spent a long time reshuffling everything, adding little, just doing a lot of stuff. We are very close to being able to form Arabia. We are literally 2 provinces away. Conveniently, here's an individual 2 provinces. The downside, well, I just declared war on her and finished. I thought I'd have enough, but no. We're going to murder her instead, or attempt to. What the hell is this? Rebuild the Marib Dam. The Marib Dam is a wonder visited by many to witness our ancient might of innovation. However, the dam can also protect our lands, and I don't know where Himyai is, but sure, let's do it. Just sounds cool. I'm tempted. Do you know what? We're going to go after the big dog, the Sassanids. Not least because his capital is so close to ours, and I'm fairly certain I could, if we do it carefully enough. It's all about finding the right path that allows for as few casualties as possible. I'm going to grab myself some siege towers. Okay, it's going to result in too much attrition. You move their capital. Alright, well, we don't need to do this anymore. But I do need to murder you lot. Alright, there we go. Now, territory. I need to hand it off to people. I don't want to build in it, please. God, no. Alright, there we go. How old are you? 64. He's been around a while. Okay, does that give me enough to form the Empire of Arabia? It does indeed. Okay, I need to form another kingdom. Kingdom of Hejaz is a good idea, because those are like 2 key areas. And now we just need to wait until we have 500. You'll die soon, right? Damn, how have you grown since I cut you down? Okay, I can found a holy order. Don't found a holy order, Laith. Found the Empire of Arabia first. Excellent. We're now Arabia. It does appear that you lot are struggling. Now we need to control 75% of the Near East. Claim the official imperial faith. To be fair, most places aren't actually hublis, so let's see how that impacts things. So the faithful. Yeah, look, things converted. Nice. You seem to be struggling. Did Attila actually do anything? Oh, he just died. Hey, look, he didn't do anything, just died. All right, well, Scourge of Christianity. What the hell? You were killed by who? Jabir? My son killed... Got a genius heir, though, so... Feel like we're good. Gonna nip in and murder this lot whilst I'm here, you know? Everyone knows that I'm this stupid killer. Killed a lot of people, to be fair. And like, most of them deserved it. 35% of the Near East is a lot. Where are you going? Defend your... Fine, I'll just go conquer your lands then. It's not much, but like, you can't summon your army and then just immediately leave. I'm just watching. There we go. Look, you just lost your land. I mean, at least fight for it, you know what I mean? Ah, the Lakhmids. I never actually took you out. I'm gonna convene on your capital. Oh, I've already done it. That was a bit anticlimactic. I can declare war on you now. Do a holy war for you. Sure, holy war on your duchy. Alright, new rally point. So everyone convene. And instant 100%. Enforce demands. Most of the Arabian Peninsula. Ooh, can I go after you again? Go after... Ooh, he's got a lot of troops. It's a shame he's so much in debt, so they're going to be ineffective and weak. Okay, you have 500 men here who are instantly murdered. Oh, it's because you're allied to the Byzantines. Alright, lads, can we gather all of our troops together, please? It's taken about 3 years. Bloody hell, alright, there we go. Man is 70 years old. I might actually do it in this lifetime, but I need Khuzestan, right? Probably 75% of the Near East. That's a lot to control. Where's Khuzestan? That's Khuzestan. Okay, so I need for the satrapy of Khuzestan is what I need. Don't know who you are, but you're about to get murdered. Don't think that had anything to do with my war, but it is what it is. You have a claim on the province of Anatolia. Alright, well, let's declare for it. Kind of distracted right now. Turn up behind me, okay? I'm just standing there. Understandable. So I'm going to level with you guys. In about 3 days' time, this guy dies. He is 71 years old. He's lived a long life, but he dies. And we have to play as his son. I'm at the stage where this decision is basically inevitable. I have everything apart from controlling 75% of the Near East. It's just a case of me getting those lands. I really want to click this button as this guy because, I mean, he's the one that's done it all. So I'm going to employ a little bit of trickery here and just, well, take it with the debug. Because I'm not gonna lie, this was a rough campaign. It took a while to get going, and I am only human, and so I have mildly formed a very strong attachment to this guy. He's been a great character to play with. He's been really fun. I mean, look at his traits. He's ambitious, brave, and stubborn, insightful thinker, wise man, theologian, eager reveler, whole of body. He's been smoking a lot of weed. He's celibate, intelligent, and he's been a lunatic the entire time with some incredible stats. He's been one of my favorite characters that I've ever played with. And so it doesn't feel right to finish this off without him. So I did sort of sit here and think, okay, well, I could just, you know, grind it out with his descendants. But I don't know. It feels wrong. I have to be honest, I've also reloaded several times to see if he'll stay alive. Unfortunately, he dies every time. Guy really likes us. Oh, we're friends. Well, canonically, he decides to just bend the knee to us then. For generations, the Romanians and Iranians have warred against each other, neither side gaining the upper hand. However, they've grown arrogant and exhausted from the constant fighting, which is exactly what happened. I don't know about arrogant, but they definitely got exhausted. Now is the time to strike and take advantage of the chaos of sown by unseating both in their very heartlands. All kingdoms outside these two regions, which will automatically, and we gain a core on all this stuff. End the Romano Wars. It is finally over. For the first time in generations, the Roman and Iranian empires are no longer at war or preparing for war. Ironically, it was neither Rome nor Iran that won in the end, nor even any of the indigenous inhabitants of the Near East. We, the Bedouins of Arabia, under my leadership, have emerged victorious. Few could have seen this coming, but in hindsight, the conclusion to Rome and Iran's several wars was inevitable. The two formerly mighty empires weakened each other with pointless conflicts. Someone would have eventually taken advantage of that. Now we've done what the foolish Romans and Iranians could not and have stabilized the region under the Arabian banner. The old empires of this region are collapsing, or at least in great decline. We are the masters of the world now. And there we have it. It instantly shatters these empires. The Western Roman Empire actually lasted longer than the Eastern one, which is rather impressive. Yeah, it took some time to get going, but it was a lot of fun. I highly recommend you check out the Fallen Eagle mod. It's great. It's a lot of flavor, a lot of care has gone into this, and it's well worth playing. So if you did enjoy, please do let me know in the comments down below. Please make sure and like and subscribe. It really does help me out. And otherwise, we'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Gotta get a new outro, man. Huge shout out to our patrons, most notably Charlie Demerel, Crilly, Flyerton, JDow52, Cargon, Sjalmi, Lewis Wright, Nicole's Christ, QA Shard, Redguard, and ShadowSinger. Your support means a lot, guys. Whilst you're here, you might as well click on another video. I mean, it's literally right there.